There are a couple of things that you really need to know about the bond market. The first thing is that it's actually a huge market. Locally here in Australia, the volume of bonds outstanding is well over $2 trillion, which is in excess of the total market cap of the ASX. The second thing that's really important to know is that the bond market is an over-the-counter market. What this means is that transactions are a private agreement between a buyer and a seller. If we look at the first period of your life, which is when you're building wealth, that's when you typically should be taking risk. That's the way you build wealth. If you think about Australia's richest families, for example, we'll talk about the Lowies, they have one equity position. They had their stake in Westfield, and they compounded that over a number of years and obviously did very well and built up significant wealth. When they sold that last year, what was the first thing they did? They diversified. They moved out of their single equity position into holdings across many different asset classes. What you should be doing is actually being more conservative in your asset allocation through time. And so as you approach retirement, you shift your asset allocation away from those risky asset classes into the more stable asset class of fixed income. This slide is a very famous piece of economic mathematics called the efficient frontier. And what it seeks to show you is that returns are not always a linear relationship with the risk that you take. What it shows is that for every piece of extra risk you take, the increase in return that you expect does not go in a straight line fashion. In a conservative investment grade only bond portfolio, you can typically expect to earn between 3 and 5%. If you add some risk and have a balanced portfolio with a mixture between investment grade and high yield bonds, you can expect to earn between 5 and 6%. If you go into a high yield portfolio and take more credit risk or more interest rate risk, you can expect to earn in this environment between 6 and 8%.